7 News Detroit starts right now with a breaking news alert.
And that breaking news coming to us from Lincoln Park, a police officer shot in the line of duty. We're told the suspected shooter was also shot and is in custody. Appreciate you joining us this afternoon. I'm Glenda Lewis.
And I'm Simon Shaquette. The officer shot was rushed to the hospital, and we're trying to find out how he is doing right now. The terrifying scene unfolding this afternoon along West Outer Drive between 4th Street and Jefferson Avenue in Lincoln Park.
Let's get right to 7 News Detroit reporter Faraz Javed live in Lincoln Park. And Faraz, what can you tell us?
Glenda, Simon, so I'm here on Outer Drive just between Beatrice and Deacon. This is where we've been told a Lincoln Park police officer, male, was shot on the leg. Right now he's in stable condition as per sources with non-life-threatening injuries. The suspect was also shot multiple times as well. We believe he's in custody. Once again, this is as per sources. Now, since this is an open investigation, an active scene, as you can see right behind me, Lincoln Park Police Department are not sharing a lot of information with us, but as per some of the eyewitnesses we spoke to, some of the sources that we spoke to, this is what we've pieced for you. Now, this unfolded around 2, and as Brandon is panning right there, officers were chasing a suspect from that residential complex. That's why you can see that area cordoned off. Eyewitnesses also tell us that the officers shot warning shots multiple times for the suspect to stop. The suspect did not stop and finally made his way to this area. Brandon, if you can pan right here, this is where the officers shot the suspect. And right next to where you can see the white board, that is where eyewitnesses tell us the suspect went down. Hence, you can see this area cordoned off. Now, this is also a residential area as well. Eyewitnesses say it was a scary sight. Here's what they had to say.
I was watching the baby, had her in my hand, just playing with her, and we just heard shots, and we ran in the house.
It all happened so fast.
He was just running. The police tried to tell him to stop running, and he didn't stop running.
Where the tree is, a little up.
Yeah.
And that's when I seen him like running, and then like once he got close to the sign, he stopped, and there was cops out, and they had their guns drawn.
It was like 2 more shots that were fired.
So a total of 5 shots were fired?
Yes.
How scary was it?
I started crying for a minute. It was scary because like it happened literally right in front of my grandma's house.
In terms of hearing the gunshots and seeing all this unfold, what was going through your mind?
Just what happened and what he had to do, because he had to do something to have all of these police out here. And for one guy, well, for what we know from this, it was one guy.
Now, once again, a Lincoln Park police officer, male, was shot in the leg, in the knee. He's in stable condition right now. The suspect was also shot multiple times. Once again, this is an active investigation. There are a lot of things we are trying to learn about this. How did it all start? Was the suspect being chased for a crime? Was just a stop? All of this are the things that we're going to be working around. We have a team right now working, piecing all this together, and tonight we'll have more information for you. For now, in Lincoln Park, I'm Faraz Javed, 7 News Detroit.